soul family of Mystic Crab. This is Sudipta, the Mystic Crab, and I'm here with your weekly reading for the week of 6th until the 12th of December. That's 12/12. We'll get into it in a minute. I want to welcome each and every one of you to my channel. I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel, and I want to welcome and thank the subscribers who will be subscribing to the channel today. So this is a high vibrational place, guys. We connect here in unconditional love. I channel the messages from spirit for you guys so that you can get some guidance into the week, into the month, and sometimes through the day as well. Having had that said, let's get into what's happening this week. So 1212 portal is here. 1212 is a quite spiritual number which is asking you to awaken to your own truth, and it also signifies bringing a lot of good luck. So I feel the eclipse portal that we just went through and came out of on the new moon, which happened like a day ago on the 4th basically. So we have come into that phase where we can start seeing things more clearly and becoming more responsible for ourselves and become more accountable for our own actions, okay, instead of being responsible for others and holding others accountable for us or what we do. So this means when we start getting more empowered within and making more empowered choices, we start aligning to the energy of our higher self. And as we do that, it helps us to start becoming more lucky, okay, because we are being us and there is abundance for each one of us, but only you can tap into your abundance when you're being yourself. But if you're not being yourself, if you're trying to be someone else, then sorry, it's not going to work out. So that's the thing. So as you're transforming, you are moving into being you, being more of you. You move into that energy and you tap into your own abundance, and luck starts shining at you. So astrologically as well, we are going to experience a lot of intense events during this month. I have covered that in our December reading. But other than that, during this week, let's see how the energy is helping us to propel forwards, especially since we have the 1212 portal. So it's a really auspicious time. So utilize this energy to kind of, allow the transformation to happen. So I would also say that if any one of you needs a personal reading, because this is a general reading, guys, you can reach out to me. Details to reach out and connect with me is below in the description. I'll be more than happy to help you out, guys. All right, so connect with me the right way. Okay, so here, let's see. So we have the world, and then we have crossing bridges. So it's like, the world is coming to an end. Basically, not the world is coming to an end. It's an energy, the consciousness, a certain kind of consciousness. It's coming to an end, and we are crossing bridges and moving into a better way of being or living, something which we were not aware of. So energies are shifting. So this week is where we have come out after the eclipse portal. So we are going to start seeing things in a brighter light, because the sun kind of just went through a transformation, and here we are crossing bridges from one place. So this is before eclipse to after eclipse, and I think it came out even in the last week's reading, this bridge, crossing the bridge. So yeah, that's what it is. Okay, and look here, oh my god. Okay, so here we have that new moon energy, and there's a smiley over here, guys. There's a smiley over here. So this energy is going to bring a lot of happiness. This shift which has happened is going to bring a lot of happiness. So you will start seeing things shifting. As soon as you start embracing that change, you will allow that happiness to stay with you, register with you, and stay forever. Because some of you may have been under the illusions of certain belief systems which are stopping you from actually accepting yourself for who you are, and that's why you were kind of stuck. But I think this eclipse portal kind of is bringing that shift in our lives. We're seeing things through very clearly. So let's see. Okay, go here, go here. All right. Okay, so let's see, what else do we need to know? Time for healing, balsamic moon. So it's time for us to heal collectively. So, because crossing these bridges is going to take us to a more healed way of living and being. So you may have severe ties with people or someone who has not served your purpose, or a thought process which is not serving your purpose. And that may have kind of left you a little raw and a little hurt. But that's what Spirit is saying. That was important to happen so that you could transition and cross the bridges and come on the other side of the thing and see it from a distance and see how that decision that you took is actually for the benefit of all in the longer run. And as you see that, that allows you to heal and process it all. Okay, let's see, what else do we need to know for this week? So a lot of you will be going through this if you've not already started going through it this week. And I think the following 3-4 weeks that we have in December, it's going to be this way. Mature man. So for some of you, you are, again, look at the world over here. Look at the world over here. Something has ended. The world is not going to be the same anymore. Your world is going to change after whatever revelations you've had. You're becoming maturer with this energy. So, healing to become a maturer, healed version of you. And the number 5 over here signifies change. Some major change has happened. Also, this year, 2021, if you add it, it comes to number 5. So this year has helped you grow up in ways you wouldn't have grown up otherwise. So this was a time for happening for you, for healing for you guys, okay? Wow, okay. What else? Some of you may be dealing with a mature person in your life, a mature man, a mature masculine energy. Who is helping you heal, who is helping you grow through this process. They may have triggered you in the past to kind of bring you to a position where you had no choice but to take steps towards your own healing, or they are supporting you in the journey as you are healing. They will help you to come out on the other side. They'll greet you on the other side. Courthouse. So for some of you, you may be, again, number 5. Okay, and look at that Christ, the cross over there on top of that, like, citadel. It looks like a cross for whatever reason, though I feel it should be more of something to do with justice, but I don't know, it kind of looks like a cross to me. Okay, so it's like, some of you are going through certain circumstances in your life which may involve going to the courthouse. This is a circumstance which was created or chosen by your soul. I know it doesn't sound very great, but unfortunately this was something which was supposed to be done so that you could grow. It's for your soul's growth. The circumstance was chosen by your soul because this could be something which you may have or nobody has ever been through, but you had to go through it because this paves path for someone else who follows after you. So trust me, even if it feels like, it's not fair, why am I going through this? You are going to heal from this. You have the ability. You are someone who has the ability to deal with this entire situation. Though on the surface you may not know it, but trust me, you'll come out on the better side of it. You will. That's what I am getting through this. See, that's opening that pathway. It's opening up the pathway, a divine pathway where you are transforming. And when you transform and open the pathway, see, you are going through the situation and opening the pathway for many more to come. There are a lot of people who are going through these kind of issues which have not been highlighted. But since you went through it and it got highlighted, you are opening the path for healing for many. Oh God, okay. All right, so for some of you might have got burnt. I just kind of felt the heat from the candle there. So some of you might have felt burnt and you're just thinking that I did not deserve this, and there could be some feminine energy which might have got you through this path or has kind of put you in this situation. And when I say feminine energy, it does not mean gender, I mean energy. Okay, so even here when I was talking about the masculine, I don't mean a male, I mean a masculine energy. Okay, so that could be a woman harboring a masculine energy and this could be a man harboring a feminine energy. Okay, so please interchange the role as it applies to your situation. So it could have been someone who kind of pushed you down that path, but trust me, they were working with your higher soul's permission and unfortunately have pushed you down a very untrodden path. But you know what? once you are out of this path is going to lay a very healed foundation for many to come after you. So you're doing a very sacred job. That's what I am like picking up from this. I am sorry for, like, the situation that you are going through, but unfortunately this was a way, a tough journey that your brave soul took upon as a task. So just be patient, believe in spirit, because you are being led. You are constantly being led. So don't think you're alone, even if it feels like you'll find help out of nowhere all of a sudden. People will just start coming up. Hangman. So this is like, you've probably been in limbo. And this also talks about a shift of perspective. As soon as you shift perspective, things start moving forwards. You'll also, as soon as you start seeing things from a different perspective, instead of making yourself feel like a victim in this situation, as soon as you start seeing yourself as someone who is clearing a path for many, you will find the solutions faster. Trust me, the solutions start coming to you faster. The help starts coming to you faster. You have to get out of that victim zone. Okay, so there are like people from your past, like soulmates, coming to come and help you during this period. So, for some of you, this could be in the department of love. For some of you, this could be in life in general, like, encountering soulmates who will be with you for the rest of your journey. It's a new beginning because, as soon as you clear this, you enter into that phase where, you have already learned through and grown through your lessons in this life. You have already paved path for others to come after you, and that's where the journey begins. And so, you need to start shifting your energy and getting out of your own head and allow this beautiful healing happen through you. Some of you guys, you're feeling like you have failed, but trust me, you've not failed. That 7 of Pentacles is like you have 7 pentacles. You probably started from a 0 and you've made it to 7. So believe in that. Stop thinking of yourself as a failure, okay? Focus on your solar plex chakra during this week. Work with the energy of the sun. Try to incorporate having like ginger infused in your water. What else? One second, the cards fell down. You can work with the energy of the stone citrine. You can also have some oranges to help you kind of, revive the energy of your solar plex. Basically, vitamin C. That's what I'm picking up, okay? Vitamin C intake. Okay, decisions are going to be made. Some decision which is going to bring a lot of peace. So I think this decision is you versus you, basically. You're kind of being that victim in your head versus the victor. So it's up to you what you choose to be. Once you think of yourself as the victor, as this beautiful brave warrior who is creating and paving path for others, your perspective shifts. You start getting solutions. You move towards your peace. Okay, so that is something that I'm picking up. Bottom, I have the Queen of Wands. That's like that fiery energy, which is like driven by passion, driven by spirit, driven by higher energetic realms. So just follow that, trust that. During this week, if any of these like energies come up where you can constantly shift into that victim space, pull yourself out of it. Remind yourself who you are. You're a being of light. You are a piece of source. You're source in your own self, in your own being. So you are co-creating your reality with source. So create a healthier and happier reality for yourself, okay? And it begins with like releasing any of those ties that you have to the past energies, or the past ways of thinking, or the past ways of being, or the like association with those memories where you feel like a victim. So release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. You're here to transmute. You're the one who is actually paving a healed path for others. So you're doing a lot of good karma. This is good karma that is helping you move forward. Some of you might be going through the situation and feeling that, what did I do wrong to deserve this? You did nothing wrong. You did not do anything wrong. You have forgotten, but you as a soul, before you descended on this planet, you chose this story so that you could create this path for others to follow. You are co-creating with divine over here. You've forgotten your own divinity. That's the only reason you're suffering at this moment, because you are doing a very sacred job. You took up this task to go through this misery and pain to be able to help a lot of people avoid this pain in future. So you are opening the path for them. So release all that pain and accept you're ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. So see, as soon as you accept that you are the victor, not the victim in the situation, you start changing your story and you start allowing help from everywhere to come to you and make things easy for you. You don't have to do it alone. You're never alone. Remember that. You have spirit all the time. You have your angels, your guardian angels. They come in the form of friends, family, your pets sometimes, and come and help you. They come in the form of strangers sometimes who just come and help you out of nowhere. Trust me, I've been in situations where my own blood did not help me, but strangers did. And I'm still so grateful to them. I owe my life to those strangers because today they are more family than my blood itself. So I'm sure you might have had situations like that too in your life. And trust me, those strangers are no strangers. They're the friends of your soul. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys with that for this week. You can check out the December Pick a Tarot deck reading and see what this month is bringing for you guys. And I'm gonna leave you with that. Sending you a lot of love, light, and peace. Stay blessed. Namaste. Bye-bye.